The inspection is a very important part of our operation because we start planning for the Jalsa. It's around November. So we close the previous Jalsa in about October time by the time we settle the bills. And the new Jalsa administration is appointed normally around the end of November. And that's when we start operations. And we seek guidance from Hazur immediately when that happens. Throughout the period of setting up the Jalsa here, we follow those instructions exactly as Hazur gives them to us, starting with the numbers of people that we can expect. And generally, Hazur gives us this guidance at the beginning so that we can prepare for that number. That is very important for us, that when Hazur comes for the inspection, he sees that those instructions that Hazur gave, that we have followed them. And even while Hazur's on the inspection, he notices things that are not right or he needs to be improved, and therefore we rely on that inspection and pray that everything that Hazur has guided us and instructed us to do, we followed them to the spirit and to the letter. And any future instructions that are given during the day of the inspection are also very important for us. And it also gives us a target. It's a target for us to make sure that everything is in place. Alhamdulillah, we are so blessed to have Khilafat guiding us, because I think throughout the period of history of Jalsa, I think without that guidance, we wouldn't be where we are. Each year the Jalsa grows and the number of people obviously increases, but also the expectation and the standard of Jalsa increases because of Hazur's guidance. Again, always thinking about the public and how to make things comfortable for them. Hazur instructed that we should have air conditioning in the Jalsa Gahs. At that time, it was unheard of as such a big, huge operation for a marquee. We didn't even think it would be possible. By the grace of Allah, now for the last 10 years or so, we've had air conditioning. The biggest challenge for us is to get this farm into a convention site and then back into a farm and hold the Jalsa in the best, safest and most comfortable way possible for the guests of the Prophet ﷺ. And that requires a lot of people do a lot of very hard work. And mashallah, the Jamaat is so blessed having so many people that are dedicated to please the Almighty and to please their Khalifa, to make sure that they do their best. So this year you'll notice a few things. It's a new telecommunication mast which has been erected by BT and EE. And this, they tell us, will cover the whole village. The other thing we're doing this year, inshallah, is again under Hazur's instructions, is to have a backup roti plan. So we're working on this flat out, that we have a backup just in case something goes wrong with it, and we have something to replace temporarily while we're repairing the plant. And then the big thing that we've had this year is the new app. So we've now got a Jalsa Salana app, and I'd invite everyone to try and download the app. They can get it on the Apple and the Google store. So I think you'll find that very interactive and very useful. It has a very good feature about locating your car. So it doesn't need, it works off GPS, so it doesn't need a signal. But as you know, the signal should be better anyway. But you should be able to find your car through that. And also it has a map of the site and location where you are. And I think it'll just help people communicate better.